In other news, despite the obvious dangers of distracted driving, the number of people in California who use mobile devices while on the road, it's on the rise.
A recent study conducted by the California Office of Traffic Safety shows last year more than 11,000 drivers were killed or injured in collisions where distracted driving was a factor. Carlos Correa is on the road in Kearny Mesa to show us why that number has gone up. Carlos.
Good afternoon. Researchers say smartphones have contributed to the rise in crashes that involve distracted driving, and that includes popular apps such as Instagram, Snapchat, even Facebook. 20-year-old Michelle Pulowski spends a lot of time in her car to run errands, drive to school, even visit friends. Sometimes she admits she'll use her smartphone while driving.
I think it's bad, but also I do it. It really depends on, like, if someone's using their GPS kind of thing, I do that. And I don't think that's necessarily bad when the, Siri is on. But some people Snapchat, which I think is really bad.
The California Office of Traffic Safety reports in April of this year, nearly 13% of California drivers were observed using a mobile device during the day, up from 9% the year before. And the agency says drivers seem less concerned about the risks to themselves, their passengers, or people in other cars.
In high school, I was driving and the boys' track team ran by shirtless, so I stopped to stare. And when I did, I hit a boulder.
The study found more drivers admitting to using mobile devices sometimes or regularly, and shows fewer drivers believe talking or texting is a major safety problem.
The average reaction time that the driver has in a crash type situation or an emergency situation is about a second and a half. The average time that people look at their phones while they're texting or otherwise engaged is 4.5 seconds.
When you're on that phone, you're distracted. You could get yourself into some serious trouble. Taking somebody else's life as a result of driving distracted.
The California Highway Patrol reports the number of drivers killed or injured in distracted driving collisions keeps going up, from just over 10,000 in 2013 and to more than 11,000 last year.
It's the distraction that we're worried about. That's just talking. Texting is even worse. Snapchatting, things like that, where your eyes in your hand and your mind is all off the driving, then that becomes more dangerous.
CHP and other law enforcement agencies issued more than 13,000 citations for distracted driving in the month of April alone. And the first violation, get this, is $160. The second, $280. And if you crash and kill somebody, you could face manslaughter charges, even years in prison. Reporting live, driving around in Kearny Mesa, I'm Carlos Correa, CW6 News.
Carlos, thank you.